Nobody is hotter in this game than the Minnesota Twins. 12 consecutive wins, and everybody is getting involved. On the other side, the Brewers, they've been shut out in 3 of the last 4 ball games. They were hot in April. May has been a totally different story.
With Jose Quintana going on the injured list, Tobias Myers makes a start tonight.
Good stuff. Good young pitcher. A guy they didn't know was going to be back up here, but has an exciting future.
Myers ready to go on his first pitch, a pop-up. It's exactly what Myers wants to see today. Early contact, soft contact. That's out number 1.
Jeffers hitting .248, 2 home runs, 16 driven in.
Walks have been the big issue for Myers this year. This one belted into left center field by Jeffers. It's 1-0 Twins. 3rd home run of the year for Jeffers, and the Twins start hot again.
And man, you can see right there, Jeffers, he centered that ball 420 feet, 105 miles an hour off the bat, crushed it.
The Brewers now 1-16 when the opponent scores first.
If you're Myers, you got to get right back to work doing what you do.
Still 0-2. And strike 3 called. Fastball down the middle. Myers picks up his first strikeout. France legs out an infield single to extend the inning. Cody Clemens has a chance to hit.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Fastball at 95 at the top of the zone. And we're off to the bottom of the first. Bryce Terang leads off the bottom of the first for the Crew against right-hander Pablo Lopez.
Makes it even tougher. They're going up against one of the best in the game of baseball, Pablo Lopez. He is leading the AL in wins and strikeouts.
And that one's off of Lopez. Going to be a base hit for Bryce Terang, and now the collective hearts are in their throats for Twins fans.
Change up, he gets a change up. I think it just hit him in the ham hock.
Not going to feel good. I know that. And pitched through it though. There's Churios at the plate. And a fly ball to center. Kersey pulls it in for out number 1.
That'll get Christian Yelich to the plate.
There goes Terang. It's up and in. Throw to second. Safe. Terang with another stolen base. 2 gone. Terang to 3rd for William Contreras. And that just missed off the inside corner, and Contreras draws a walk.
And now the Brewers have runners on the corners for Sal Freeland.
And it's rolled to the right side. Should be the inning. Clemens has it. Throws to first. Inning done. Pablo Lopez keeps that scoreless inning streak intact.
There's Royce Lewis, just off the injured list on the 5th of May. Bangs this one down the left field line into the corner. Extra bases for Lewis. Myers fell behind, and Lewis got something he could drive, and the leadoff man is on again.
But he moves the runner on a 4-3 ground out.
That is a huge second out. Now you can deal with the 9-hitter in Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez, number 9 hitter with a seed back up the middle, and Vasquez makes it 2-0 Twins.
And Glenn, that's how you win 12 games in a row. Even with a slew of injuries, you pick each other up, and that's what Vasquez did.
2-0, and they just keep the machine moving. Top of the 3rd in Milwaukee, and Tobias Myers looking for his first clean inning of the ball game. Jeffers with a solo homer back in the 1st. So many first pitch fastballs. This one hit into left. Over his Bowers, and he misjudged it. It's over his head and up against the wall. Jeffers cruises into second and stops right there. Bowers misplayed that ball in left field, and it leads to an extra base hit. Lee smacks one to center. It's a base hit. Runners are on the corners for Minnesota.
Nobody out, and Ty France
hit into the gap in right center field. Frelick got a good jump on it, and he lays out. And now the ball pops out. They say no catch. 1 run scores. Sal Frelick almost made this catch, and then the ball popped out at the last moment. We'll see if the Brewers want to challenge, but you have to survive the catch. No challenge by Milwaukee. It turns into an RBI single for the Twins, and they've put up yet another single tally in this 3rd inning. Now Cody Clemens now. And a base hit to right by Clemens. They're going to send the runner around 3rd. Frelick's throw is on the way home. It's a good one, and they got him. Just what the Brewers needed to spark defensively.
That's 2 great plays this inning from Frelick. And I actually love the send right there, too. It had to be a perfect throw. Everything had to be perfect. It had to bounce perfect, had to catch, tag perfect, throw perfect. Those are the great chances you take. Execute it perfectly. What do you do?
2 quick outs, and now you have the infield single and an 0-2 base hit.
It's 1st and 2nd here for Brooks Lee.
line drive right field off the tip of Terang's glove. It's a base hit. Here comes Larnach. He's going to score. Jeffers Jeffers goes to third. It's an RBI single, Brooks Lee, and there's your magical fourth run. 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and 2 of them caught the leather of the middle infielders. Terang, who's a platinum glover, climbed the ladder on that one, but couldn't quite reel it in, and the Twins have a 4-0 lead.
4-0 Twins. Cody Clemens, base hit back in the 3rd inning, 1 out of 2. This one driven out to right. Frelick back and gone. Cody Clemens, his 3rd home run of the season. Another inning and another run for this Twins offense.
Cody's really, really good up and down in the middle of the plate. He really doesn't have a weakness up or down as long as it's in the middle of the plate. Get him in, you can get him away, but if you leave something in the middle of the plate to Cody, he's going to put a very good swing on it.
A single run in every inning so far. Well, for the Brewers fans, they are hoping to get something across against Pablo Lopez. He has never given up a run in this ballpark at 17 innings. And strike 3 called for a changeup. Hadn't thrown the changeup very much tonight. Just his 3rd strikeout.
This kind of looked funky coming off the hand. You could see Bowers kind of gave up on it.
Now here's Caleb Durbin.
Struck him out. 95 on the corner. Back-to-back Ks and 3 in a row, going back to the 4th for Lopez.
Ortiz fly to center in his first trip.
Went right back to the heater. 4 straight strikeouts, 29 straight scoreless innings for this Twins pitching staff. It's a leadoff triple for Larnach as Bowers could not corral that little flare to left.
Ground ball to 3rd and 1 out now. It'll be up to Brooks Lee, who has 2 hits.
Twins have scored in every inning so far. Single tallies. And Lee to right. Frelick is back. He's there, makes the catch. Tagging and scoring on a sac fly is Larnach. 6-0 Twins. Now for the first time since 2017, Twins have scored in each of the first 6 innings.
And there's one away for Christian Yelich.
Feels like every Brewer tonight has been in an 0-2 hole against Pablo Lopez. And Yelich went too far. Another strikeout for Lopez, his 6th.
It's been a masterful appearance.
Tie the shoelace here, but the only thing that has come undone for Pablo Lopez tonight. And a ground ball to short. Lee's going to go across.
And another scoreless inning. The Twins now 30 1/3 scoreless innings in succession. They lead 6-0.
And the bases are loaded now for the Brewers. After a single, a walk, and a hit by pitch.
You definitely got to get a crooked number of some sort across right here. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Busted bat and caught by Topa. Everybody goes back.
Well, now here's been the hitter of the game for the Crew, Bryce Terang, who went 2 for 2 with a walk against Pablo Lopez.
Topa heaves aside, delivers, swung on, bounding ball, Ty France. Ty France says, I've got it. He does. And another scoreless inning, 31 1/3 scoreless.
And the Twins will have runners on the corners here with 2 away now for Kiersey Jr.
As this ball hit in the air to shallow left, that's got a chance to drop for Kersey, and it will. That's a base hit for Deshaun and an RBI. Clemens scoots home, and the Minnesota Twins add the extra point. They're up 7-0. Way to fight it off, Deshaun. So much to like about this bunch.
Andre Monasterio, the last hope for the Brewers to extend this game. And out away from 13 straight wins for the Twins. And 33 straight scoreless innings. And a ground ball to the right side. That should do it. And it does. 13 straight, making a baker's dozen for the Minnesota Twins as they shut out the Brewers 7-0 tonight. Longest streak in Minnesota Twins history. 33 straight scoreless innings. It's been a clinic for this Twins pitching staff.